Solenoidal. What is solenoidal? If divergence equals to 0, then the vector is a solenoidal vector or incompressible vector, where del equals to partial I or partial x plus partial j or partial y plus partial k or partial z. Dot product of f, where f is f sub 1i plus f sub 2j plus f sub 3k. When I take the product between del and f, I times I is 1, j times j is 1, and k times k is 1. So I left only with partial f sub 1 or partial x plus partial f sub 2 or partial y plus partial f sub 3 or partial z. And then later when I take their derivatives, when I take the derivative of this term with respect to x, this one with respect to y, and this one with respect to z. And if the final answer equals to 0, then the vector is a solenoidal vector. Geometric meaning. Let me show you geometrically what is solenoidal. A vector will be a solenoidal if divergence equals to 0. If there is a pipe where the water is coming inside the pipe and then the water is leaving the pipe, if the amount of water entering the pipe equals to the amount of water leaving the pipe, it is called solenoidal. Remember, we have done the divergence. What was divergence? Divergence is the expansion of something out of the origin or compression of something towards the origin. And also we have discussed in previous topic, there is a negative divergence and there is a positive divergence. If the liquid is going inside the pipe, it means that it is compressing towards the origin. It is a negative divergence. And the water that is coming out of the pipe, which means that it is expanding out of the origin, it is a positive divergence. Let's say, for instance, the water that is coming inside the pipe is 100 gallons, which is a negative divergence, negative 100. And the water that is coming out of the pipe is also 100 gallons. It is a positive divergence, which means that minus 100 plus 100 equals to 0. And the divergence here is 0.